March Madness month for each and every single one of you guys. Tonight we have an exciting training. Once again, new, uh, opportunity for us to learn, to earn, and last but not least, to grow. I've learned in this business, like any business out there, there's always going to be tools that's going to help you guys become more successful in your business. And anytime when you have a great tool, you got to have, the tool is only as good as the people that are utilizing it, right? And our goal with Terry and all the leadership team is how to get it as as fast as we can into your hand, and the knowledge and the understanding of the tool and how the tool affect your business as fast as we can, and make sure that you guys understand and develop the knowledge of utilizing the tool. And that's why we have these mock trainings, right? They're not just training tonight, they're live training with individuals that have not got a chance to even understand or utilize the tool. All right, guys. So today it's important you guys take good note. First of all, by the show of hand, I just want to know how many of you guys had chance to seen I'm sorry, to see the system. All right, how many of you guys have a chance by show of hand? All right, just want to know anybody who, okay, give me a thumbs up if you have not seen. All right, everybody on here, okay, Kim, Auntie M, all right, you guys have, good. So at least now we kind of gauge who's on, all right? So with that being said, today, the whole point about being able to utilize this tool is to understand how to use it and how to utilize it with your upline and your trainer and your prospect, right? Because once again, key to getting success is utilizing any tool that you have, whether it's a Zoom, whether it's a one-on-one, whether it's a demo, whether it's M5, whether it's a scan, right? Okay, but how to utilize it effectively to get better result. Because how many of us wouldn't mind better result in our organization, in our team? How many of you guys would want that each time you're able to utilize the time that you have to build your business, that you have a tool that's going to allow you to have a better result, okay? And to save yourself from yourself. And I tell you, one thing I've learned in 10 years of sales and also working a job that utilize customer relationship products like the M5, it keep you on track, it keep you on your toe, and it keep you, last but not least, all right, accountable to who? To yourself, to your customer, to your prospect, right, and to your team. All right, when you have a tool that can take care of majority of those things, you're in business. All right, and it help you train yourself and your team members, and it makes it where it's a lot more easier to follow. All right, where a lot of time you try to train somebody and they might not get it, they don't understand, but for the first time we have a tool that can actually allow you to do that. So today, as Terry pull up the screen, we're going to actually do a live training as if I'm connecting with my prospect for the first time. All right. Okay. Which is Tommy. Thank you so much, Tommy, for being our incredible guest for this evening. And then we're going to walk you from A to Z how I would personally use an M5 to get this, to get my prospect moving forward with the help of my trainer, which is Terry too. All right. Okay, so Terry, is there anything you want to say, or do you want to kind of go right into the right into the training? You're muted. But first of all, guys, I want to thank Ben and Terry for really aggressively always being that forefront leaders. You know, when they come up with this program and introduce it to me, I really didn't see the depth of how the program is going to work until I walked through the process with them personally, and I truly see that this, is a game changer tool. Once again, like anything else, it's a tool. And you like any occupation, whether you're a plumber, whether you're anybody out there, you have this tool belt, right? Sometimes you got to use your wrench. Sometimes you got to use your screwdriver. Sometimes you got to use the flashlight. But you got to know your tool and you got to know how to utilize it, right? But this is a powerful tool. This is the tool of all tools. You, especially if we're building, and if we want to reach that 100,000, the 100,000 families being served with the Prism, this is the tool for the Prism. How about that, right? And this is the tool to get you inside the door with all your individuals. So We're going to go through an A to Z for you guys as if it's a brand new prospect. Okay, today I get to bring up Tommy, and Tommy have already been sent an email, text messages. All right, so he's already in that system. So we have already entered Tommy into this system. We send him an ether message. All right, so, which is the first thing that we got to do. We either warm up with him. Okay, the duplication method is easy, right? You invite, you assess. Okay, you recheck. Okay, you have a start assessment. Okay, and through that, through your contact, you start with a warm up, right? I mean, I already have conversation with Tommy. Tommy, today, you go ahead and unmute yourself, Tommy. So I'm on a call with Tommy. Tommy, how you doing today? All right.
Am I still?
Hold on.
Yes. Okay. Am I
All
unmuted?
right. Good. You are unmuted. So just to let you know, Tommy, we already sent him. Okay, I met Tommy a while ago, going through partnership. He's an entrepreneur with a lot of potential visionary leaders. Okay, so once again, Tommy is someone I look up to. All right, he's someone that had entrepreneurship. He's someone that I feel can be a leader in the business. So I wanted to introduce him to the business the right way. Tommy, so we sent him an ethos message. Okay, in that message, it say, "Hello, Tommy. Trust all is well with you and the family. All right. I have started working on a new project with an intelligent wellness. All right, AI, and I'm really excited about it. In order to learn more and become more familiar with it, I need to do some consistent training with this new technology. Would you be willing to help me give an hour of your time so I can develop the skills necessary to be successful and also assess your health? So my deepest gratitude, as I truly value your time and your opinion, and when will be the best time. So today was the right time. Tommy gave me his time. I'm so excited. On top of that, Tommy, today I also have my trainer, incredible individual by the name of Terry too. She is a high power mentor, coach, and leader in our business. She has been a very successful track record. She has raised many six-figure income earner in her lifetime, has been able, through her success, been training thousands of people. She has been invited to events all around the country, and not just here, but all around the world. She has talked in front of over 20,000 people, Tommy, and her time is very busy. And I'm so excited that tonight, Tommy, she's going to be on this call training me and yourself. I'm so excited to bring Terry too. Terry too, are you on?
Yes. Hello, Tommy. How are you? Hello, K2. Thank you for connecting Tommy to me here. That we're gonna able to go through, the technology that you're excited about, that you need some practice and in our team, we believe in training doesn't work train. And so, Tommy, K2 told me great things about you and that you're an entrepreneur and you're being your own business. You came here to United States and, right off the back, you and your wife, Charity, see this is a land of opportunity. And so both of you dive in as an entrepreneur. And that's why he shared with me about you. Is that correct, Tommy?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yes, and so I appreciate you, having this time today for us to walk through the technology that K2 is excited about and allow me to pull up the system here. Okay, but before I go into the system, Tommy, I know that K2 was going to send you a short video, just kind of introduce to you a little bit about technology. But he just let me know that you didn't get a chance to see that, so I'm gonna share that with you first. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
All right.
Because you deserve to know, Tommy. You deserve to know. That is the tagline today. You
I can't
deserve to
wait.
know, and everybody else deserve to know.
I'm curious.
That's awesome. Because as you can see there, we are truly committed to helping people, wellness for life. And that's what, bring joy to me and K2 and our organization. So right there, you deserve to know somewhere, with our technology, that's what we help. But let me go through the video real quick with you.
Mm.
What will your last 10 years look like? Will you be quick enough for a game of tag with your grandchild? Strong enough to embrace every moment? Will you grow old with vitality? Or get old with disease? It's time to decide.
Okay, so right now, there's this invisible battle happening inside you, and you're right in the middle. And believe it or not, this struggle pretty much decides how you feel, look, and even how you age.
So on one side, you've got these things called free radicals. They're basically tiny attackers damaging your cells. It's a lot like an apple turning brown. That decay, it's called oxidative stress. It happens to us too.
And this damage comes from, well, everywhere. Pollution, stress, your diet, even just breathing.
So what's the big deal, right? Well, this slow, constant damage, piling up year after year, it's been linked by tons of studies to some of the biggest health challenges we all worry about. We're talking heart issues, diabetes, even cognitive decline. It's this long-term cumulative effect that really does the damage.
So how do you fight back? With antioxidants. They're like your body's personal bodyguards.
They're kind of like the lemon juice for your cells, stopping that damage before it can even start.
Your best source for these protectors? Colorful fruits and veggies. They're absolutely packed with them. But here's the big question. Are you really getting enough to win this internal battle?
And hey, what about those supplements you take? Are they actually doing anything you can measure?
So how do you stop guessing? How can you know for sure what's going on inside?
Right now, most of us just say, I think they're working. We're just hoping, with no real data.
Well, all of that changes, starting now. Let me introduce you to Prism.io. This is where we stop guessing and start knowing. It's super simple. A quick scan on your hand gives you your personal antioxidant score in 15 seconds.
You get one powerful number, your PRISM score. It makes that invisible battle totally visible. And this isn't a guess. The AI behind it has analyzed over 20 million scans. That's serious data.
And you can see the impact right here. Better choices and supplements lead to a higher score. It's that simple. And listen, you don't have to just take our word for it. This technology has been independently studied and validated by researchers at some of the most respected institutions in the world. We're talking Yale, Stanford, Harvard. The science it's built on even won a Nobel Prize. The credibility is just undeniable.
In fact, there was this huge 10-year study from Yale University that confirmed two incredible things. First, that this is the most accurate way to actually measure how many fruits and vegetables you're eating. And second, and maybe more importantly, seeing your score change over time is one of the most effective ways to motivate people to stick with healthy habits for good. So it's time to stop guessing and start knowing. This puts you back in control of your health.
The only real question left is, are you ready to finally see your score?
Yes, Tommy, and I believe you deserve to know, right? And
Absolutely.
great video, isn't it? Well, Tommy, Kay, if you can chat with Tommy for one quick minute while I'm pulling up, restarting the system. It's kind of got stuck.
All right, Tommy. So once again, today you're going to get an opportunity to see and to understand how we do a health assessment on you. Because I know, once again, you seem like someone that truly believe health is wealth, right? Okay, that's
Oh,
one
yeah.
thing that we all
Absolutely.
can utilize more. So today, what Terry too is going to go over is some key information. We're going to ask you a couple of good questions. Hopefully, by the time we're done with the question, we're able to have a great analysis of what it is that you truly want in your health, how you would want your family health to be, and your personal health to be at, and hopefully through that assessment, we can come up with some very, very targeted recommendation that should help you attain that goal. And on top of that, today, my friend, we're going to get to scan you afterward and also get that baseline score. So that way we can see if some of those recommendations we give you by the time Terry's completed 30, 60, 90 days from now, whether that improve your health or not. So let's get going.
Let's do it.
right.
Thank you. All right, thank you, K2. Okay, let me walk through here real quick here. Trainer is with me in
So
person.
she's
We
setting
do
up,
this
guys, team. If
line.
you're watching this, if you're on the call today, what Terry's doing is setting up every single M5 prospect that you guys are walking through, whether she's working with a trainer, whether I'm working with a trainer, whether it's me doing it myself with Tommy. It is very important because these key steps at the end of the month will allow either your upline
And
or, okay,
I just
someone
want to
to see
cover
what you're doing.
here, the vital, this is for the healthcare professional. This is for chiropractor, and they go through this system as well. But we here today, we do this for Tommy. Okay. So, all right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tommy. Let me go through here. We're doing this online today. We're gonna hide that. Uh, I'm the coach for K2 today, so we're doing it with the coach. And at this point, thank you so much. I know that the instruction here, when I put side note, team, side note, meaning this is a side note for our affiliate, okay? Side note, it even instruct you how to edify your guests and edify your trainer, okay, that. And then we do this online. If K2, if you're there with obviously you're not there with Tommy, but if you're there with Tommy, then of course you have your prism and it will give you instruction how to prepare your prism, right? How to wipe, how to scan it, right there. But in this case today, we'll do this online. And so obviously Tommy has not been scanned, okay? And so right there we introduce. And so, all right, let's start. So Tommy, thank you so much. And after that video, and Kay told me about you. And is there anything else you want to know before we start today, Tommy?
Actually, I am curious right now. I just want to get started. I want to know about this.
Okay, thank you so much. So, nope, you don't want to know anymore. Then let's get started. And yes, you just saw the video right here that I showed you earlier. But in regards to that, we're gonna go through an assessment. I mean, obviously you're trying to see where you're at and all of that. But even that, is there anything else you want to know about the assessment before we start?
Maybe later on I might have some questions. Right now, my curiosity is very high. I just want to see this interesting, intelligent device that you're talking about.
Oh, wonderful. All right. And so, Tommy, today we're going to look at your diet, your lifestyle, your lifestyle choice and overall health and see if we may help you achieve your goal. Your information data from this assessment will only be used by me for consultation purpose only, and it will not be shared with third party. Do we have approval to proceed with you, Tommy?
Sure.
All right. And so let's start with a few questions about your lifestyle. How much serving of fruits a day do you eat, Tommy?
I'll say about 2 to 3.
2 to 3. Wonderful. I hear you're a busy businessman and you have time to eat that. That's wonderful. How about how many serving of vegetable?
About the same.
Same. Wonderful. And where do you get your fruits and vegetables? Supermarket, organic, own garden?
Now, mostly supermarket, grocery
Supermarket.
store. That's right.
Sound like everybody. Most.
Absolutely.
Are you a vegan or a vegetarian, Tommy?
No, I'm not.
Neither. All right. And how often per week do you drink alcohol?
Well, nope, I don't have a regular schedule. Momentarily,
Once in a while, right?
once in a while, once in a while.
All right. How much water do you drink per day?
I will say about,
Okay. Tommy, this is fictitious, because we have the group on here, it's fictitious. Okay, you can say whatever, pretend
okay,
you're
well, it's about
okay.
2, 3 bottles.
Okay. All right.
So I guess I'm not inviting you out to happy hour, Tommy.
No, because hey team, when we do this aside, we do like personal, okay, where we don't have an audience. But today we want the leaders to see how powerful this tool is. So we have everybody. So
Mhm.
pretend this, whatever you answer, this is not pertaining to your life, okay? All
Understood.
right.
Understood.
Okay. Do you smoke tobacco products?
I do not.
Okay. Because you know what, Tommy? If you do, I've already guessed where your score will be.
Yeah, that might be scary.
How satisfied are you with your weight right now? Can improve or satisfied?
Satisfied.
Okay, yeah, I can tell. Now, tell me, do you use any data tracker like your Apple Watch, Oura Ring, Whoop bracelets, or use a weight scale?
No, I do not.
Okay, this
I
is your
sometimes use my Apple Watch, but I'm not really
uh,
regular.
but at least you own one, right? So then
That's correct.
you're up to technology. Tommy, may I ask you a few questions regarding what you do professionally?
Absolutely.
Uh,
So
what,
I'm an entrepreneur, like K2 said. I run my own business, 10,
yeah,
12 hour shift, long days,
oh wow. What so right there, business owner. Yeah, I
business
heard
owner.
business owner of dry clean business, right?
That's
And
correct.
I believe I heard that your wife do the same, right? Both of you own two dry clean.
That's right. And she runs a travel agency as well.
Bravo to wow. Definitely entrepreneur, husband and wife. And so now let me ask you, Tommy, how many hours per week do you work?
Put that to 80, 70, 80 hours.
Wow. Oh, that's a lot. All right. Is this work fulfilling for you, Tommy? Yes, no, sometime,
Sometimes, yes.
sometime. And what do you like most about, owning your own business there?
Just helping people and being able to control my own time and my own just building something I believe in,
Yeah, wonderful. Helping people and you're able to own uh your um your your time. Wonderful.
pretty much.
So, what's the least about, owning your own business right now?
Well, it is having to deal with all the responsibilities that comes with it.
Oh, a lot. Yeah, a lot of responsibility. Yes, because you're the first one to show up and the last one to leave, right?
Always.
A lot of responsible.
And you get to clear all the trash too.
Well, everything is up to me, right? A lot of responsibility, overhead. I mean, obviously there's overhead in your business. Is that correct?
Yes, there is. That's correct.
Overhead, bills, and all of that. Okay, sound like fun.
Yes, it is an interesting type of fun.
I don't know, but I read from I heard from one of my mentor, Tommy. He's like, own your own business is like a lot of brain damage because it's a lot. You're being stressed, pressure from all field.
It
And
can
so
be
now let me ask you, Tommy, how high is your stress level at this point? 1 to 10? What would that be?
maybe 4 or 5.
Okay, well, that's good that the business is manageable for you there. Because when I talk to business owner, a lot of them like really stress out. So that's wonderful. And so out of that five, where does the stress originate or come from? Work, family, finance, your health, or all of the above, or others?
It's mainly finance, up and down economy. So yeah, mainly finance.
Okay, finance. All right. I'm glad you shared that with me. And yeah, a lot of people are struggling at this moment due to the uncertainty of the economy, Tommy. So supplementation, do you take vitamins?
No, I'm not regularly.
No. So yes, so I just say because you take some time, right? And do you know what do you take? What do you take?
Um, well, minus my new skin supplements. Just
Yes.
some over the counter.
But pretend you're not
Blueberry.
looking, okay? You're
Yes,
someone new, nevertheless.
correct. Blueberry, elderberry,
Uh,
and
so
then
some like multivitamin over the counter, right?
over the counter, it's type like that. Yeah, but it's random, not very regular.
All right, multi vitamin. And when you take these vitamin, how do you know what to take? First of all, how do you know what to take?
I just read stuff on the internet and I follow.
Okay, I'll read on the internet. All right. Sound like a lot of people or saw a commercial, right? And so
Yep.
now tell me, how do you know it's working when you do take it? How do you know it's working?
Well, when I get sick, then I figure it's not working.
So really you don't know. You don't know it's working, correct?
No. I just keep my fingers crossed and don't get sick.
That sound like a lot of people that I've talked to. So how much do you currently spend a month right now on vitamins? Tommy?
It's seasonal, so maybe it might be sometimes 12, 15, $12, $18. It just depends.
Let's round up with tax, $20 a month, correct?
But yeah, yeah.
That's very little, but but because you don't know, right? You're not really sure.
Just hope. I hope.
So we're going to take care of that today, Tommy. Now here, so you're female or male, so here you're male right there. So if your guess is male or female, you're male right here, better. Okay, so here, Tommy, you know, when it comes to your digestion, would you want better digestion? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes, yes,
Wonderful. How about improving your sleep quality?
yes.
Would you like more energy?
Energy, just about all right.
Oh, I feel like you have a lot of energy there, Tommy. So maybe, right? You know,
Maybe, maybe.
okay, yeah, because it seems like you're very energetic even coming home from your dry clean. How about reduce stress level? Yes, no, maybe.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Are you currently dealing with arthritis?
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't think you're up there yet. Only probably
I'm
after.
only 20, I'm only 28.
That's awesome. Do you want to improve your immune support? No, you
Yes, I
can't
love
say
to.
you're 28. You have to be your age on this assessment.
I'm 55 on this. I'm
Yeah.
55.
Improve your immune system, Tommy.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes, because if you're 28, a lot of the young people really don't care about that.
Don't take, got you.
Are you use supplement for your gut health? Do you use?
Not particularly, no.
Would you like whitening teeth? Whitening teeth.
Absolutely. I love a good smile.
So as we age, Tommy, you know, our hairs get thin and you know we lose hair. Is that, you know, is that something happening right now to you?
I think it looks like this. If you can, yeah, I'll say yeah.
Uh, so yes, your hair is thinning, you know, or
It
you're losing
is.
hair. Okay. Would you like healthier nail? Hey, this sounds like a female right here. Let me see. No, you're male. Because
Meal on my hand.
We care
uh
about our nails too, Terry.
oh, okay. So, but how about you? Yeah, K2.
I'm neutral. I'm
You're
neutral.
neutral,
I keep
maybe.
it. I keep it without
Yeah, because
anything.
K2, I know him all his life. He's very vain. Do you take collagen at this moment? Yeah,
No.
Tommy? No. Concerned about dealing with eye health?
Yes, definite. At
I know.
55, I need to.
Yes, sound like me. But thanks, I tell you, thanks to what I'm taking with this, you know, company, I'm 52. No, no, I don't need no reading glass. Concern about or dealing with brain health.
Well, thankfully not.
Not, no, concern about or dealing with heart health.
No.
Concern or dealing with joint pains.
No.
Okay, wow. You seem healthy because with the dry cleaning, you got to be on your feet all the time, and so that's
That's
not.
correct. There's a lot of standing.
Yes. Concern about or dealing with inflammation.
No.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tommy. And as you can see here today, we have like around 40 minutes to finish this, and you know, I'm glad that you're giving us this time. So we're gonna skip this. Okay, so now, Tommy, how important is your health to you? Not important, important, very important.
Very important.
Very important right there. And how, how much you're willing to invest in a day or month to optimize your personal health. $1 a day, $3 a day, 5 a day, 10 a day. Which one is it?
Well, maybe let me say, let me eliminate the bad guys because I waste probably $10, 15 a day, maybe. So let's say $10.
$10 a day. Okay, wonderful. That seemed to me that's a very smart investing. Because you know what? I read somewhere they say, the most expensive bed is the hospital bed, right? And
It
so
is.
I'm glad you see the value in investing in your health. How important it is for you to achieve your health goal.
Very important.
Very important, wonderful. Because in our Asian culture, Tommy, we have a saying, health is golden. Without your health, it doesn't matter if you have gold in front of you, right?
That is true.
And that's the reason why I choose nursing as my career when I went to college, and I'm passionate about health and that, and so I'm every day, I'm so excited and passionate about what we do here. So when
Beautiful.
Tommy, when you look in the mirror at your face, what are you most concerned about right now?
Not too much, not too much. Just to stay as younger for longer.
So now if you look in the mirror, do you see wrinkle yet, or you see
Little
where
bit, little bit,
so you're probably concerned a little bit on wrinkle, right?
very
Little
little.
bit on wrinkle. All right. Oh, for women, oh, that's like a lot. But guys are a little bit different. And when you look in the mirror at your body, what are you most concerned when it comes to your body at this age?
Well, I want to keep a healthy body overall for mobility, for strength, for look, for balance.
Oh, all right. That's important. Overall healthy. All right. And what is your first and second highest priority when it comes to your health or your appearance? So give me like priority number one, like, what is your number one priority? Right here. They have some already here, but if it's not on here, what is your priority number one?
Can you read those options for me? They are
These are some of the stuff that, some of my, cancer, some people concerned about not having cancer, or aging, or they're concerned about having energy, vitality, or they want beautiful skin, but everybody are different. And so it's okay. I can type it in here. What is your priority number one when it comes to your health?
just overall health, I would say.
Like stay healthy, right?
Staying healthy
Yeah,
for
stay
longer. That is priority number
healthy.
one and the first.
Optimal healthy. Okay. Right.
Yes, I can take that. Optimum health.
Healthy. And number two, priority number two, or almost similar.
Exactly that. That will
No.
take it all.
All right. Stay optimal healthy right there. Okay. So are you open to solution other than your current approach to achieving your health goal right now?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Wonderful. Let me see here. Okay, would you like to know a few statistics about the supplement industry right now, Tommy?
Sure. What do you have?
Well, statistic out there, the supplement industry is generating over $485 billion in sales a year, and 75% of the population's current taking supplement, Tommy. 3 out of 4 of our friends and family, that means people and people I know, they're taking already, but most have no idea what to take or if they are even working. And here's why. There are good and bad products with very little to no regulation, so much confusion out there. So I am so proud of our tagline, "You deserve to know." And again, thank you for being on the, assessment with us today, because I truly believe you deserve to know as well. And this is a gift of Prism IO, our truly intelligent wellness technology. And because the data doesn't lie, you are able to track your health, with the Prism IO. And
Wow.
yeah. So Tommy, would you like for me to share you how your age and environment influence your gene expression? Because that's important to maintain healthy. Would you like to
Yes,
know about
yes,
that?
definitely, yes. I am interested.
All right, and so see, epigenetic is a study of how your genes are turned on or off without changing the DNA sequence itself. Think of your DNA as a hardware, and epigenetic or the software that tells the body how to run it. You're born with a fixed set of genes, but how these genes express themselves is highly flexible and influenced by your age, environment, your behavior, and your lifestyle, Tommy. We have at our company, we have a patent epigenetic line called ageLOC since 2009. And that's when I started. I mean, that's when they launched the ageLOC, the first genetic, products. And as you can see, the word ageLOC, right, is literally locking your age. I mean,
Right.
obviously, you would want to lock in your age too, right, Tommy?
I would love to.
And so since then, I've been on this technology and products for the last 16 years. And that's the reason why when people are like, what, you're 51 years old? And they're like, you don't look 51. And that's when I know, for me personally, Tommy, that the product does work. Because each HLOC product right here, Tommy, will reset your target use gene cluster to express themselves like they did when you were in your 20s. Isn't that amazing?
Amazing. Wow.
And as a business entrepreneur, you'll be impressed with this number. Since we launched the ageLOC brand, we have sold over $12 billion of the ageLOC brand. And so, and I'm one of the fan of ageLOC products. And so here and so here there's a little bit let's move on to children and nutrition. And so Tommy, let me ask you, you do have children?
I do. And I have a grandchild too.
Oh wow, young grandpa. All right. So, but this is what a lot of parents out there. There's a study done, Tommy. There's a in peer-reviewed study of preschool children. About 80% of the mother believe their child diet was healthy or very good, but when researchers objectively measured their diet quality, only 0.2% of those children actually met the criteria for a good diet. And so there's a gap between belief and biology is a big problem. And also the opportunity to help influence healthy household. Our company, we believe it's just not, the parent or the adult that will help, through our technology. We literally want to create 10 million healthy household. That's including children, around the world. And that's the mission of this company, Tommy. And so now, is it your children right now, Tommy, living with you?
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah, they're on their own because they have grandkids. So how many
Actually,
children?
with their mom. Yeah, with their mom.
You're the mom. All right. How old are your children?
Youngest is 18, the oldest is 26.
Wow. Okay. Obviously, as a dad, how important it is for your children to be healthy and
Very important.
very important because sometimes our children when they're sick, we can feel the burden, right? And I'm glad that they're older, but I have four little men, I have one little monkey, and if they sick, I mean, I gotta, stop everything and tend to them, and that's
Yeah.
so my kid, I'm so grateful. They barely get sick. They're on these supplement. I don't even remember the last time my youngest is sick, right? And so thanks to these nutrition. And so do you believe your approach with your children nutrition is working? I know they're a lot older, but
I don't know.
you don't
I
know.
really don't know.
So how do you know? Oh, definitely you don't know, right?
I just wing it, like we
Yeah,
say.
yeah. You sound like a lot of people out there, because sometimes life is too busy, right? And
Yes.
we did the best we can with the resource
Yeah,
that we have, right?
that's
And
true. That's what I do.
so, Tommy, how much are you willing to invest? I know they're probably live outside, but if you could able to, invest in their health so they can, like your oldest could be good parents to, and also your grandkid as well, right? And so how much are you willing to invest a month to optimize your whole family, health?
It's hard to answer, but I mean, what, $50,
Is that yeah, I
$20,
think
$100? It
earlier,
just, yeah, it could
yeah,
be anything, whatever it takes.
yeah, okay, wow. Earlier though, you told me like for yourself is like $10 a day.
Right.
Let's say right now with, helping your whole family, this side note team, if the kid are in living with them, then that's, very valid. Now the kid's older, maybe it's a little bit different. There's no $15 a day here, but let's say $20 a day, okay?
$20. Yeah.
All
Mhm.
right. Because you love to see your grandkid healthy, right?
Absolutely. Most definitely do.
All right. And so, Tommy, would you like to know and understand what separates our products apart from other company and their products?
Yes. Yes.
All right. And hold on, give me a quick minute. Okay. All right. Our product are pharmaceutical grade nutraceuticals. Each of our product, not just the ingredients, go through 162 tests before going through third-party double-blind clinical trials. The data is then given to independent, Tommy, third-party scientists to validate the result. We don't validate it, our third-party company. And when validated, the data is published in peer-reviewed journals. And this process is extremely rare in the industry because it costs millions of dollars per product, Tommy. And so all of our product, we go through this channel. And so, vigorous testing. The company spent like over 300 million in R&D,
Wow.
research and development.
Wow.
Yes. And that's why I am so, passionate to share this with those I love. And so here, Tommy, based on your desire with stay optimal healthy and stay optimal healthy, I would put together a couple products recommendation for the best result. Okay. Please,
Sure.
yes, and please know that we do not diagnose, we do not mitigate or we treat with these recommendation. All right. And so, it seemed like, we want to help you stay optimal healthy. That's your priority number one. So you can be a great
Yeah,
grandma.
of course.
Be a great grandpa and being healthy to, along with your
Absolutely.
charity to run those dry cleaning. Because any day that you're sick, obviously there's no one there
No.
to
No.
open the store. And so this optimal recommendation of our product are based on meeting both your first and your second highest priority. Okay, so let me click on here real quick to make sure that it's gonna come up with some recommendation products for you. Okay, so all right, so let me see here. Earlier, there's a few lifestyle below that is recommended based on here. Okay. Obviously, when you talk about you want better digestion, we have a product called Newbime. Okay. Newbime, which Lily, when's the last time, obviously you have oil change for your car, right, Tommy?
I do.
Yeah, but for our body, we don't do cleansing. We don't do helping our guts health, to function at an optimum. And so we have a product called Newbime, Newbime that literally, able to build these healthy microbiome to able to help your digestion to absorb, good nutrition that which going to recommend to you that it's able to absorb it. And it's also allowed to really get rid of all these bad bacteria in your guts. And so that's one product that I really recommend to many people, including for you today, the Newbime. And then earlier you say whitening teeth, right there. We do have a whitening teeth, that you can use with or without fluoride right there. And obviously, to increase your immune system, we have product that are Prism, they're Prism that we guarantee no matter what your score is, we guarantee to improve your score or you get your money back. Is that awesome? Because we can
Wonderful.
guarantee it, because we know it worked. That's why we can guarantee it. And our Prism certified product is inside the doctor reference book as well. And so, Tommy, you talk about, these are just some recommendation, but I'm going to narrow down later for you. You talk about thinning. We do have, beauty focused multi beauty products. We actually have age-lock hair and scalp that helps, from your hair from thinning. I'm on that.
Right.
And so sleep quality, I mean, if sometimes it's not about how long you sleep, but how many quality, sleep you have, like where it's called REM sleep. And so we have the Mind 360, yeah, or if you feel like you're stressed, it seems like you're at level 5. And so, but if there's day that you feel like, oh my God, I'm stressed out, then we do have a product called Cortitrol, or Feel Calm that can help, address that for you as well. And that's where reduce stress and kind of improve sleep quality is kind of go hand in hand. That if you don't have a lot of, restful sleep, then you could, experiencing stress during the day. And so right there we have the product. And so it seemed like you're not really concerned about your eye health a little bit at 50. And, I remember you say, yeah, as we get up there. And so we do have an eye formula that's going to help you improve not only your eye health, but guess what? It's going to help raise your antioxidant, which is nutrition health score as well. Yes, and then since you barely take multivitamins, we have a Life Pack products, and that can guarantee to increase that score as well. And so let me put here for you. All right, so there are some products like probably I would recommend like right now for you some Life Pack, right? And Nubine, right, to help you really, it's like really having an oil change in your guts, okay? You need that for a good product to absorb, and work at optimum, okay, to give you that optimal health, Tommy. And so I would recommend you a Premier Life Pack. We have Life Pack, Life Pack Elements, Life Pack Prime. And I think I would probably put you on Prime because we have like a Life Pack Rolls Royce and Life Pack like Mercedes and then Life Pack like Toyota. And so it seemed like you're so
Understood.
about your health. I want to put you in the middle range, right? And so we have the Life Pack, and I will pull up the catalog and show you more on these. So Nubime, and since you're Life Pack, Nubime, and you want to stay young, right? So we do have a product called Youth, Age Lock, see Age Lock, Youth, right? Forever young, right? You want to lock in that 50 years old.
Luckily.
And so that at optimum right there, and I can probably copy this because it seemed like your goal is almost the same. So I would put Optima Basic right there. Okay, so Optima, these products are available to purchase. Tommy, give me a quick minute, and K2, can you give me a chat with Tommy right there? And
one question before you go there, Terry.
Sure.
So K2 had mentioned another product you have that is good for business owners and for people who are active called Mind.
Yeah, Mind 360. Yeah, earlier I've give me a quick minute, Tommy. I want to pull up the catalog.
Yeah, the Mind is an awesome product. Good choice, Tommy. It definitely helped with your thinking in a day.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
As we get a certain age or some time, we don't think as sharp, right? And we notice that it declines with ages as well. You start going, where did I put those keys, right? And Mind will help you with that situation when you're in those days where you're like, where coffee's not going to work it, but Mind's going to do a much better opportunity than coffee.
Yeah, actually earlier it put Mind right there. And then that's where I'm gonna go through this with you, Tommy, kind of go through so you understand a little bit on our products right there. These are scientists behind, and these are the rigorous tests that we go through, the 6-step quality that no other company has, okay? And with the Prism earlier, you see that we literally, a breakthrough in technology with AI, we're able to give you your score because you deserve to know, even though on and off you take supplement, you don't know it's working. And for the first time, you don't have to second guess because you will know whether it's working or not. And some of the product earlier, I told you the Life Pack right there, because since you really want to invest in your health, there is Life Pack Element, there is a Life Pack and Life Pack Nano. This is where we talk about $5 a day. But with you earlier, you say like, $10, and then with your whole family, your teenager could get on the Life Pack Elements. That's where I have a 13, a 12, and a 10. My 12 and my 10, they're on the Life Pack Element. So I would recommend, you can get that for your teenager. And then for yourself, Tommy, I recommend you get the Life Pack Nano, okay? Because this is Rolls Royce. This is literally optimum health right there, okay? And so that's one product earlier I recommend for you. The Life Pack right there is really a unique, comprehensive anti-aging through advanced nutrition, and the elements right there. Maybe a bottle of that for your teenage son so he can perform and be at optimal as well. Okay, and then the youth, ageLOC Youth that I recommend to you earlier, as you can see there, it support your healthy brain structure, support healthy blood pressure, help revitalize your aging defense mechanism through all kind of powerful nutrient and blend. So this is what I also recommend for you as well. And the mind right there, right? Because I was going to open up them catalog. So these are probably right here off the back, Life Pack Nano, and then also of course the where is, let me see, the Nubime. I believe it's in here. Nubime, right here, Nubime, unique, support, bloating and food intake. It's going to help with the microbiome and all of that. And I can send you this catalog as well. Okay, Tommy, would you love
Great.
to have a copy of this as well?
Absolutely.
Wonderful. And so let me, wrap up. Those are some of the product I recommend for you. And let me, wrap up with our assessment today. We're almost there. Okay, Tommy. Isn't it exciting to know that you're
Very,
soon to
very,
be?
very excited.
Yes, and I love what I do because every day, I used to be in financial service business for 13 years, Tommy, and what I found out is I was making a lot of money, but I was a workaholic and being in an environment where people really wasn't concerned about their health. And so I don't really take supplement and I work, stress kind of reduce my overall antioxidant level as well. And so even though I was chasing success, and I see a lot of people that were successful in that industry, but they weren't looking healthy because we eat late, we do meeting, we stress out. And so for the first time when I saw this business 16 years ago, of course, I still want to achieve success. But I look at these individuals that were successful here, helping people transform their health. They glow, Tommy. And and that's when I realized, I don't want to sacrifice my health for money. And so, Tommy, these product, Tommy, that I just shared with you, they're available individually, and as we talk, K2 is generating the link, for you. Since you're a friend of K2, he told me, you're like someone he looked up to. And today we're not going to even sell you at retail. We're going to sell you at the member price, the price that, K2 and I use.
Awesome. Awesome. I like that.
It's like it's like Costco, right? But Costco gonna cost you like, $50 or executive
An extra membership, yes.
but here there's no membership free, and
Oh, beautiful.
you get it at wholesale. But guess what? You're even better at wholesale. I want to share with you about the 10% discount when you do put these products on subscription. And let me ask you, Tommy,
Yeah,
would you
tell me
like
more.
to know, would you like to know or understand the benefit of being on subscription?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, what a subscription mean is subscription give you the customer a reduced price and reward toward free product on future orders. There are no contract and nothing binding you, Tommy. You may make change anytime, and when you're on the subscription, 2 or 3 months, guess what? The product guarantee to increase your score, depending on the market, because right now, no, sorry, increase your
Not to
score. because-
interrupt, guys, but you notice that Terry used the word on the ADR. She said make changes. She didn't use the word cancellation. So
Yeah.
guys, sometimes the wording you use is important. The word changes.
It's
allow
okay.
them
You just read it.
Yeah.
I don't do anything. I read it
Yeah.
off here. So that's where is foolproof. You just need to read it. You know, I
Use the
love
word
this
cancellation.
system. Yeah, I love this system because I just read it. Okay, even though I
So,
memorize.
quick question, Terry.
Yes, Tommy.
So I'm a little skeptical about those membership and subscription things. And I like the discount and the membership part, but I'm a little skeptical about subscription. So what
Right
is
here.
different here?
Right here, Tommy, the reason why if you're on this product right here, this is to ensure yourselves have enough time from taking out products and making changes with your lifestyle to positively influence your score. Because, either way, you need to be on this product for a few months to guarantee, to be part of our nutrition. We call it our health challenge guarantee that if you take for 2-3 months and your score, when we scan you again, when K2 scan you again, and if your score don't increase, you get your money back. And that's our guarantee. And again, this subscription, yeah, I understand. I've been there. There are times where I'm like, oh my God, I'm too busy. I can't, even like know how to log in. But K2, you can call K2 and he would do that for you. There's no binding. You see that? There's no contract or nothing binding. And
So I can cancel anytime,
anytime, right
and it
there.
doesn't cost me anything.
It doesn't cost you anything to set up. It
Okay,
doesn't cost you anything to cancel. But
okay, that's good.
the benefit is if you stay on, right off today, you get 10% below the wholesale price. And when you're on for 2 or 3 months, which, I recommend 2 to 3 months because that's give your body, enough time for these products to absorb into your cells and to show you the result, right? But if you're on that 2-3 months, you can able to qualify for, based on your purchase today of these products, you'll probably get $150 after 2 months on these subscription. I mean, you can literally get $150 of free product. Isn't that wonderful?
That sounds interesting. And I can cancel anytime I want, and there's no
Anytime.
contract.
Anytime.
That sounds
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah. So let me ask you here, Tommy, are you interested in getting started with your order and subscription today to stay
Yeah,
up?
sure. Yes,
All right,
absolutely.
wonderful. And over here, Tommy, let me see. I will, K2 will send you the link. Okay. Right now, K2 send Tommy the link on some of the products that's we talked about earlier. Okay, the Newbime, the LifePak Nano, the Youth, and actually there's a health bundle that's even give you more saving. Oh, see, Tommy, I'm so excited about it. K2 will send you over that health bundle with the LifePak, with the Youth, and some of those products. If they bundle together, they're even at a higher, better discount. And so K2 right there, he's gonna send you, and right now we're gonna walk you through, set up your member account for free, okay? And then we're gonna add that to your cart. It will continue to shop, and right there, he already, Tommy set it up, So let's say, Tommy, you follow the link, you click the
Right.
link K2 send you. Hey, team, you all have the back office that you can customize these link. Okay, because I know many of you don't use it because you're not social seller, but this is the first time where you can able to use that. Do this assessment, you send it to your guests who buying the products, and so Tommy, go through the process. Okay, create that account. Okay, so all right, so this is how you get free user account. Right there, Tommy. Go through the steps, submit the order. Okay, so great. Tommy said, I'm done. It should take like probably 5 to 10 minutes, right, for them to set it up. Okay, so great. Congratulations, Tommy. I am so happy that it worked out for you. Now, let me ask you, could you let me know let me or K2 know as soon as the product is on the way?
Absolutely. As soon as I get it. I
Wonderful.
can't
So now,
wait. Can't wait.
let me ask you something, Tommy. Would you like to know how your subscription contribute to our Nourish the Children program?
Sure. Is that another program?
Yeah, but I want to share with you what this program, how your subscription today has helped.
Oh, yeah.
Our company will donate a bag of Vitamil to one of the 12 million starving children in the world for every Prism support subscription, which is your subscription today. Your monthly subscription will feed and nourish one child for every month the product is shipped to you. Vitamil is a product produced by our company and donated by sales rep, by customer like yourself, and the company as part of our Nourish the Children program. It is our goal to eradicate death of children from malnutrition and starvation. We have successfully done so in the country of Malawi. Malawi went from a second highest number of deaths in the world to absolutely zero, Tommy, as a result of our Nourish the Children program. And so I just want to say thank you for setting up your subscription today, because you have helped. One bag of nutrition Vitamil will give 30 nutrition meal to a child. And so we appreciate you for setting up your subscription today, Tommy. Okay. And so the next question I want to ask you, Tommy,
I think Tommy fell off real quick, so.
Oh, wonder why. I asked him, he didn't answer. So far, so good, team. As you look at the clock right here, we're into 39. So we got like around 4 or 5 minutes to wrap up. Tommy, you're on mute.
No, Tommy's not up back on yet.
Oh, I saw him on.
Oh.
And then
He's
he
losing
fell
his
off.
connection. Yeah. So guys, you see that there's what 40-minute, and in this 40-minute we got a new customer, and it's just a simple process anybody can do. So powerful tool.
Not yet until they see toward the end how powerful it is. Tommy, I just saw him. Unmute your phone, Tommy. He's under Charity, his wife. Tommy, you're unmute. Can you unmute your line?
Okay, good. All right. Yeah.
We're back.
Okay. Yeah. Now I'm back on. Sorry about that.
No, but Tommy was so excited. It's just like
my phone got excited too.
But Tommy, the prism that you're being like curious to know, Optimate Nutrition begin at 550 on your prism. The higher your score, the greater your antioxidant protection. The higher your score, the better. And guess what, Tommy? The average person is around 200 score. That's really bad. And so, do you have any idea what your score will be? Because I know that K2 haven't able to.
I do not. I have no idea.
You have no idea. Okay.
I hope it'll be high.
No idea. Well, from what you're telling me, you're working and you're not taking supplement. I can tell it wouldn't be that high, but here what's former director of National Institute, Dr. Richard Cutler. This is what he said about antioxidant. The amount of antioxidant in your body is directly proportional to how long you will live, Tommy. And so, of course, you want to make sure that antioxidant level is high, right?
Most definite.
And so, Tommy, would you like to know the benefit? First of all, here, you guys see note here, show your guess where you are on the color wheel of the prism and your score on the screen. And so here, I'm going to show Tommy. Tommy, here, I want to show you. I've been on these products and let me pull up my score for you, Tommy. So you can see here. What do you see here, Tommy? Let me see. Okay. 660.
660.
Yes, and that's my score. And thanks to this product that I used for the last, 16 years. And when I came in, I was like in the red zone, Tommy. Okay. Wow. And so now let me ask you, Tommy, would you like to know the benefit of having a prism in your house, in your home?
Yeah. Sure. Well, now that is the little thing you told me about, KT?
Yes, I don't have it here. I have it in my I should have pulled up. But the prism, the one you remove on the couch. But the prism is like you buying your watch, right? The Apple Watch to measure a lot of things. And we have the Oura Ring at Costco. If you go, you will see that the Oura Ring it costs $300. It's only measure your heart rates and your sleep pattern. But let me show you a little bit about with the prism, having the prism in your home. With your own prism, you and your family can track progress from positive lifestyle change. It can measure the impact of nutrition and supplement that you'll be taking, that you will receive in the next week, that you can measure anytime. And performance guarantee on the Prism certified product that you and your family will be using, once it get there, will increase your Prism nutrition score. Knowing that objectively whether your approach to health is delivering the result you want, because with the Prism, you will know that the product that you just order will help or not. And so, Tommy, let me ask you, because, for the special offer today, the Prism has not even hit the market yet, Tommy. Only, individual like K2 and myself, since we're being with the company and we have to hit certain, target and move up certain, ranking to have the privilege to have the, the special code that we can share with you to able to buy the Prism to be used in your own home. You can't even buy it right now, even if you want it. This won't hit, into the market until, I believe next month, and then follow. But this month, you have to get the access code through K2, and so the Prism right now is at $375, Tommy. But today, you can get it for $299 to start measuring, your family health. Would you like to add the Prism to your order today to measure your family
Oh, sure.
progress?
Absolutely. Yes.
Wonderful. All right. And so right there, again, K2 gonna send you the code. Okay, right there, he shared the code, and go ahead and click on it again, Tommy, and place your order. Okay, so I'm excited for you, Tommy. I mean, obviously, yeah,
I'm excited. I feel really special right now.
yeah, and you're true to your word that you want to get your health to optimize. So you're right there. There's no better technology than the Prism. I mean, built in with AI to able, to address and make sure you're increasing your score and all of that. And so, Tommy, I would love to assist you in using the product correctly and achieving your goal. May I schedule a Zoom approximately, a week from now, for what we call it unboxing once the product arrives. I want to make sure I'm there to walk you through and give you instruction, make sure you're taking the product the right. So is that okay for us to schedule?
Yeah, let's do that.
A week appointment from now. Okay, right there. A week from now is the 24th. Would the same time be okay, Tommy? Same time?
Same time works.
Okay, wonderful. All right, so 9 p.m. your time. I appreciate you. I know you're in Atlanta, and we're a few hours different. And so right there, I'm going to add that into our calendar. All right, and as we finish up here, Tommy, may I share with you my enthusiasm, for where we are going and why I'm so excited to be part of this, You Deserve to Know campaign. Would you
Sure.
like to know?
Sure.
Tommy, so, here, Tommy, our mission for every household to know if the nutrition or supplement or lifestyle are actually working. Our tagline is You Deserve to Know. And we are also on a mission to help people build additional stream of income. Well, our first mission is to create 10 million healthy households. And the second mission is to help people, to add additional revenue to their family, just by helping people and family becoming healthy. And the reason why I'm doing this, Tommy, because, prior to this company, I was in financial service. And 13 years, I was helping people. I want to make sure they're on track to their financial health, right? And then, I had to get licensed. I built a team, expanding office. As an entrepreneur like yourself, I was totally stressed out, even though I was burned out. But thank God, looking back then, I didn't have children, so I only have my career. But I literally felt like, I have no life because I have to always worry about licensing, my team licensing. And with all of that, literally, I sacrificed my health. And so when I look into the future, 10 years into the future, is that the life I want? And in a way, thanks to, the market downturn in 2008. And as a business person, I'm pretty sure you experienced 2008 when the market crashed. That's when I have a epiphany. That's when I have a chance to really reflect on, do I want to continue? Because that time my business kind of went down the tube with the market. And it gave me a time to reflect. What is it the next 10 years? Like that video, in the next 10 years, what is it I want to see in my life? And that's when I decided to change. I was praying for a business where I can have a business where I can also have time flexibility, like you mentioned. But I also want to able to be a mom. I want to be able to have a family. And most important, I want to have health. And most important to me is to able to know that I can still serve people. I can still help people. But this time around, not with financial, but with their health. Because I believe the reason why I choose nursing when I went to college is I want to help people, with their health, right? And so today I'm excited. I'm truly living the life of my dream that I have a business and I also have time flexibility. I really work from home and doing these assessment and sharing people. And so Tommy, let me ask you a question, um, based on the conversation that we have today, about your health and would you be open to speak again about building this together and how we can help people like yourself or many other people out there also with their health, but also at the same time adding additional stream of income? Would you be open to that, Tommy?
Sure, and I think I should share this with my colleagues and friends.
Oh, wonderful. And so, what I like to do is, would you rather continue this conversation in diving into, the business aspect, how we can, make money and helping other people to transform their health? Or let's schedule another day because I do have to wrap up and have another Zoom. Actually, I have to take care of dinner for my kid. So that's why I love this. So let's schedule up a follow-up appointment for me to dive deep into how we can help other people at the same time adding, more money into your business. Let's set
Sounds
up that
good.
for in the next 24, 48 hours. So let's set up for, I'm open either on the 18th or the 20th. Which day is better for you? Tell me.
Let's do the 20th.
The 20th. Okay, wonderful. And so let me open that. I got there and same time. I'm more open in the morning from 10 to 2. And I know you're Atlanta. Would noontime work good for you, Tom?
Noontime is perfect.
Okay, wonderful. Noontime. I'm gonna change that to noontime. 12. 12 p. Okay, right there. Okay, so may I also send you a 2-minute video to watch before our next meeting, Tommy? It's a little bit, a little bit insight into the wellness and how we can capitalize on the multi-trillion-dollar wellness industry. And so let me send that, or I have a link here. I'm gonna copy this and send it. Have Kate. We're gonna send it to your text. Okay, Tommy?
Sounds good.
Oh, wonderful. And so, also before you go, I have two final question for you, Tommy. What do you like most about our conversation and time together today?
It has been amazing. The information and the new stuff, learning about my body and keeping my health is just right in tune and in line with what I want to do. So that is perfect.
So very informative and you see it's valuable as well, correct?
Very valuable.
Wonderful. And so lastly, based on your experience you share above, do you have people you recommend we do this assessment and Prism scan with?
Oh, yes.
Yes, and who come up, who come to mind? Would you want to do this assessment with, or you feel would like to know about this? Just kind of give
I'm
me,
going to tell my colleagues and my friends. Yes,
give
absolutely.
me your name, who's come up on your mind.
So there was John,
I
there's
think
Thomas,
your wife, Charity. We
Todd.
need your better half, Charity, right?
Yes. Oh, well, that's first and foremost. It's automatic.
Yes, and who's the second person?
I got Todd,
Todd. Okay.
Thomas.
And Thomas, okay. All right there. So we're going to stop right there. But, I feel I'm excited for you, Tommy. And so thank again, for support. Actually, K2, this is your part. Thank you so much, Tommy, spending
Thank you
time with
so
us.
much,
And,
Terry. This has been very
yeah.
informative and it's
No,
right on
this is
point.
where K,
All right.
he,
Thank you,
this is,
Tommy, so much for your time. I really appreciate it. I'm looking
yeah,
forward
you
to
got to read the
our,
script right here. There's a
that's what I'm
script here for
doing.
you,
I'm
right
looking
here.
forward to
Script.
our unboxing appointment, schedule appointment, date that we have set with Terry to go over the presentation with you on how we build our business as well. And I will send you a reminder message to call and confirm we're still good prior to the appointment, just to make sure there's no, should anything change, let me know. Feel free to let me know if there's any question or concern or additional need which come up before our next scheduled call. Is that all right,
That
Tommy?
sounds good. Sounds good. Will do.
All right, buddy.
Me,
I
again, I
appreciate it.
appreciate you and
Thank
your
you.
time. Thank you.
Congratulations. We have completed.
Thanks, man. This was fantastic.
Yeah, so it's there, Tommy, in the system. We went through the assessment. Now the next time is the unboxing, right? And so, and we will go through the process. And so right there, team, a few more, I can literally like do this in my sleep. But it reminds me when I was in financial service that I take my new people to go to their family, to their friends to do financial assessment because it brings me right back to, that I am a system-driven person, that the system saved me from myself. And as many of you have gone through our training on assessment to close, in live, filling out the form assessment and then say this and then pull out the catalog. I mean, that really, what we've been training you in the last few months, but now this thing is pulled together in one place for us to track, for us to do it. And all the script is there. I mean, this is just to invite for the assessment. There are script to invite for presentation. There's script, a lot of different, they're in Spanish. By the end of this month, we're going to have the whole system in Vietnamese, in Spanish, all of that goodie. So Latino team. So at this point, before I bring up another individual that has went through the same thing as Charity and her feeling about, the system, the tool, not the system. But before I bring her up, Tommy, now as an affiliate, what is your feeling about this whole process as an affiliate, as a leader right now? You are a leader. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're on mute, my dear. You're still on mute.
Okay, there you go. Now I got it.
And
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Terry, what's the question again? Sorry,
the question, since now you're already a leader, you're not pretending to be a guest anymore. What is your feeling about what we just went through? And
Wonderful, 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 wonderful. I love it. A lot of information. I mean, things that are really intriguing, that will get one's attention. And I can see this being an easy, call it a family visit, and you go to a family and you sit down with entire family and kind of have a nice conversation with them, like a family friend or like a consultant trying to say you meet a friend and you now go and meet the family and try to look out for their wellness and how to help them. And that is perfect. One thing I will put in there is depends on what the situation is with kids and everything and assignments to do. You want to find a way to nicely flow through certain things that you can quickly speed up, like certain information you can just overrun because they have vital information and people cannot comprehend so much at a time. So it might become overwhelming. However, their key information there, like even as I know about this, is still informative.
Yes, and guess what it is, team? Is that where like Kay remind like, oh, don't say cancel. I'm not saying anything other than I stick to the script. You see that? No matter even I'm doing this for 16 years, even if I gone through like 10 assessment, I still stick to the script. The only difference I do is I make it a little bit personal. But again, that's where you don't have to like, oh, what do I say next? What do I say? Because the script is there and it won't let you move forward until you finish asking the question. And of course, there's things that you can answer for them once you already know the person. But again, team, this is not something that I expect all of you to immediately master. Right now, we have select a few individual to use the system for free to do and create, because there are team that use this. And last year, they generate 32 million production a year. They do around 2.6 million production a month using the assessment. And so it's already proven So we're selecting a few of our leaders to use it. But even if you get it, I recommend you doing your first 3 to 5 appointment with me, until you master it, because especially you don't want to come and do assessment with your family. Understand you're not welcome in your own homeland. Jesus cannot even get his family to believe in God. And that's Jesus, okay? And so we are never welcome in our own homeland. So the best thing is always have a trainer to do the assessment for people that you know. So, the people we know, they don't listen to us. So rather, but tell me, you can use this to a lot of your team member downline. But initially, I will help you go through the field, and Jennifer will, eventually, because right now we have the English version, but at the end of the month we have in Vietnamese and all of that. So I know Emma, being a financial analyst advisor, she will appreciate the system because we circle back. Remember, we circle back, and now I can do a presentation for Tommy. He open for me to present to him the business. You see that? So it's not just about doing the assessment. It's about showing, and because we, through my years, I've always said, you go out there, you sell the dream, the opportunity, and then, you get customer. But I realized, and we all realize, for me, 30 years in the business, how many people can literally go out and present the business? You know how many? Less than 5% in the business can effectively go out there and present the business. But 90 to 95% of the people in our team, they would go out to do a demo or to do an assessment or to do a scan. 95. You see that? So once you go through, this is, my probably my 6, 7 assessment. But once, just like anything, if I do 10, 20 of this, I can literally go through it real quick. And I would probably answer it knowing that, Tommy don't need to hear this, but this is the first time we do it. So I want to make sure all the questions, so you guys can say, wow, they really built in, comprehensive, right? But again, just like driving, right? When you first learn how to drive, okay, what do I do? What stick do I? But once you know, then okay, I got it, right? And so, but I have never seen a powerful tool. It's not the system. You guys know System 7, right? Goal, right? Remember? And here in the system, Monday, Clarity Monday, you have to go and set your goal in the system. And then contact, you put out the contact, you invite with a script that already built into the system. And then you invite them in there, even have an invitation to do a demo. You know that? But right now, our team, we focus only in invite for assessment. And you can sit in front of someone and go through the question, guys. But this, you like Alaska, I saw that Evelyn have to hop on. She's in Alaska, and I did this, and she saw the business a year ago. It kind of fell off. She's a property management. I walk her through the assessment. She get excited. She said, "Yeah, I want to buy the Prism right there." And so, as you can see there, and then we circle back. We order some products, and so the system. The assessment is there, for assessment, and then you circle back, and I will send you the 2 minutes video before our recruiting presentation. Okay, so you guys see that everything is designed for us to, invite, contact, invite, present. It could be assessment, it could be scan, it could be, demo, and then follow up, right? Follow up, right? In the Fortune, I follow up, right? Unboxing. You see that? So the system have track everything in one place, one tool that we don't have to put everywhere on our phone. So we talk more about that. So we have selects, and we're excited. And I truly, I believe Diana would love this as well. Okay. And, those who show up to the April leadership will really have, an opportunity to be among the pioneer in using this. This is not new, guys, new in the US, but the Europe team has been using it for 3 years and create tremendous success. Okay. And then July success, system success summit, 70% of the event is on M5. System, okay? Because if there's a tool that has proven predictable and profitable, then we don't want to be that CIA agent holding to ourselves, okay, team? And that's the reason why millennial, the younger market that comes in, will really appreciate this, because this is really user-friendly even for 10 years old. All right, thank you so much, team. Anybody have anything to share? don't ask me how much it is because it's not yet. Right now, only beta test. All right. Any leader have any comment or any thoughts?
No, I just think it's a really great system to make sure that you guys keep track of your team members. I know I use the Nu Skin system, but you know, this is actually an additional to that Nu Skin system. I use the Nu Skin system just to send out product deals and products information. But this system is where it's a CRM. Every sales people know they need a sales CRM. I've been in sales, working with other companies many years, and every company's any person that you work in sales, you need a CRM system. It's almost like your daily planner, right? It's a follow up for and after going through the system now and having opportunity, it definitely is a very useful tool. It's very straightforward. It's not rocket scientist to learn compared to other CR system. This thing literally keep you on track, and it keep your team on track as well. So I love it.
So right here, you know, this is a business ether. Ether meaning I'm in training. I'm excited. I need your help, opinion. Would you help me out? So this is like another script to invite to the business, not to the assessment, but to the business. So here you guys see, you know, good morning. It could be like, you know, if I click on Kay or Lorene, it could say, good morning, Lorene. I hope that you and your family are great. I have started working on a new project with Intelligent Wellness that I am really excited about. The biohacking device industry is red hot, and what I'd like you to see is truly unique. So can I get better? So I can get better. I do need to practice my business pitch with the new technology to help with my training. Would you be willing to help and spare me 30 minutes so I can get more practice with it? When would be, and this is for the business guy. And so this is where you can connect to your leaders, and then I will present the Prism PowerPoint, right? And so they have a lot of different script right here, to invite. You can get a co-market. It's all about inviting. How many times the system say invite equal appointment equal sales equal volume equal promotion, right? And so the system here, what we found out, even if you don't have the system, we're going to upload some of these popular, invite that you can customize and send it out. If you send out 10 invite, you definitely going to have 1 or 2 appointment. And so if you guys need support, your upline, many of your upline know how to do the online, assessment appointment or one live appointment, right? But you have to send out the script, right? The script, I truly believe the system will save you from yourself, because sometimes we tend to talk too much, and we kind of blow the out, make the mistake. And so I'm not going to go through the system today, but I am excited to know that everything's come together. We have the perfect opportunity, the Prism IO, soon to launch into the whole market, and the tool, to make you, not only become a professional, but everything is right there at your fingertip, that you can just click send button and present. Okay. And so thank you so much, team. I'm excited. We have a few leaders that we work with. The rest of you, you just send we're going to put script onto the Wellness for Life. Okay, Wellness for Life file. I'm going to put a file, adding a new file up there. All the video that, I show today is all, if we upload on the file, I believe it should be there already. That you can send the script and send the video and have your trainer do the assessment for you, online or offline. Okay, team, in person. All right, so thank you so much. And if you want to experience the assessment, you line up the appointment and I do the assessment for you, or K2 can do it for you, or some of your leader on this call, they have it. Okay, thank you so much, Tommy. You'll be the first person we're going to work with also, along with your leader, Jennifer, to get this thing off.
Thank you.
You can master the.
Tommy.
All right. Thank you, K2.
Thank you, K2.
Appreciate you all. Okay.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you, Terry.
Konnichiwa.
Have a good night, everyone.
Okay. Good night, everyone. What happened to my music? I think my